Hi, it's us, RASU. It's another vlog of our trips.
This vlog is about our trip to Madaba. We'll show you everything we did there.
First, I went to pick up Suad from her house, and for the first time ever, she was late. Then, we hit the road.
While we were on our way, we ate some snack that Rama made and listened to some music while enjoying the view. Finally, after almost an hour, we reached our destination, Madaba Visitors Center. The place that was originally a house for a family called Al Bujali. The first room we visited was the guest room, where they showed us a 10-minute film with the title History of Madaba. Since we all know Madaba has a lot of history, I'll just talk about it briefly. The origin of the word Madaba is Aramic, and it means calm water or the land of fruit and water. The archaeological remains date back to the early Bronze Age. It has been mentioned in Mesha, obelisk, and Moab stone.
In the next room, the guide started to explain the road that we could take. They were organized by the color, and we chose the grey road, which is Madaba Heritage Road. So, the guide gave us a small brochure that had all the information we might need on the road.
After we left the center, we saw a big stunning mosaic that represents the map of Jordan. But the interesting part is that it's full of random people names, because back at the time, every person who visited the mosaic wrote his or her name on it.
We followed the grey line till we arrived to Madaba Archaeological Park. It has some of the most beautiful floor mosaics in Jordan, and it has also some important monuments plus 3 Byzantine churches.
The thing I was excited to see the most was the Burnt Palace, which was a 6th century era mansion that was leveled by a massive earthquake in the 1749 century, as well as gutted by fire.
We also visited the Greek Orthodox Basilica of St. George, which has one of the oldest maps of Jordan that was drawn even before they invented the concept of maps.
Finally, we went to see the shrine of the beheading of St. John the Baptist. Once we entered the church, we saw a bunch of great pictures. Then we walked up to the church bell and were amazed by the view. There was a place with a statue of a head that had been cut off, where people throw some money and even their pictures, hoping they will be blessed.
Also, there was a well that's 1,000 years old with the water in it. It was so interesting. Obviously, we were exhausted and starving, so we went to the top of a mountain and we watched the sunset while we had some food.
Before we headed back home, we walked around the place and saw some shops that sell souvenirs, so you can always remember this great trip, and then we went back home.